Hello guys, I hope you're all fine. Today we are here to discuss about loops. Let's discuss about Python loops. Python loops contains two important loops. One is while loop, whereas second one is for loop. Let's first discuss about while loop. Here we can execute a set of statement as long as condition is true by using while loop. If you observe here, this is the condition I is less than 6. As long as this condition is true, we can execute these two statements by using this while loop. If you observe here, initially I equals to 1 and here 1 is less than 6, so it will print it as 1, whereas the after that increment will be done, so I equals to 2. Here 2 is less than 6, condition is satisfied, so 2 will be printed. In this way up to 5 it will be printed, whereas here when I equals to 6, 6 is not less than 6, so the condition is not satisfied, so it will not print and the program will be stopped. In this way we use while loop, guys. I hope you understand, guys. Whereas the next one is the break statement. Here with the break statement we can stop the loop even if the while condition is true. If you observe here, I equals to 1 while I is less than 6, print I. If I equals to 3, break increment, which means if you observe here, at first we take 1 is less than 6, condition is satisfied, so it will print 1. After that 1 is not equals to 3, so it will not execute this line, break line, so it will be increment will be done, so I will become 2. After that 2 is less than 6, condition is satisfied, so it will print 2. After that 2 not equals to 3, so as the condition not satisfied in the if statement, so this line will not be executed, so increment will be done. Then I equals to 3. Here 3 less than 6, print I, which means 3 will be printed, whereas here 3 equals to 3, so it will break the statement, it will continue, it will completely stop this program. In this way we use this break statement. Whereas the next one is the continue statement. Here with the continue statement we can stop the current iteration and continue with the next. I will explain you through the program. Here I equals to 0, whereas I less than 6, while I less than 6 we did increment, which means 0 will become 1. Here 1 is not equals to 3, so it will print 1, whereas the next one is here I equals to 1 initially, then 1 is less than 6, condition is satisfied, so the increment will be done, I equals to 2. Here 2 not equals to 3, so it will continue the statement. It will not continue, it will not execute this line, guys. The condition is not satisfied, so it will print 2. Whereas here I equals to 2, whereas here 2 is less than 6, condition is satisfied, so it will increment will be done, so 2 will become 3, I equals to 3. Here also condition is satisfied, so this line will be executed, continue statement will be executed, which means we will not execute this line, print of I will not be executed, it will just skip this statement and it will go back again. Here I equals to 3, here 3 is less than 6, so increment will be done. After this increment 4 not equals to 3, as the condition not satisfied, we will not execute the continue statement, then print of 4, after that 5, after that 6. In this way we will get output like this. I hope you understand, guys. Whereas the next one is the else statement. Here with the else statement we can run a block of code once when the condition is no longer true. If you observe here, if this condition is no longer true, then this else statement, this else condition, this else is there now, under this there will be some statements, those statements will be executed only when this condition is not satisfied, when the while loop condition is not satisfied. If you observe here, I equals to 1 is less than 6, print of I, so it will print 1. Here increment will be done, I equals to 2, so it will go again like this, then I equals to 2 is less than 6, condition is satisfied, so it will print 2. In this way it will print 3, 4, 5, up to 5 it will print. Whereas when we get 6 is less than 6, it is not satisfied, so it will not execute these lines, so it will go to else else statement, then it will print like I is no longer less than 6. In this way we will get output like this, guys. I hope you understand, guys. Thank you. Whereas the next one is the for loop. Here a for loop used for iterating a sequence that is either a list, tuple, dictionary, set, or a string. If you observe here the range of function, we use the range of function in for loop. Here the range of function returns a sequence of numbers starting from 0. By default it starts from 0, and also it will be incremented by 1. It is also by default, and answer at a specific number. If you observe here for x in range of 4, 9, print of x, which means we are telling that we should print the numbers which are in the range of 4 to 9. So as 4 is in the range of 4 to 9, it will print 4, after that 5, after that 6, after that 7, after that 8, it will print like this. Whereas it will not print 9. It will not print 9 because 4 will be printed at the beginning, but this 9 will not be printed, but the number which is preceding before the 9, like the number which is before the 9 will be printed. Only up to that number it will be printed. In this way we use for loop, guys. Let's discuss about else in for loop. Here with the else keyword we can run a block of code to be executed and the loop is finished. When this for loop is finished, we will execute this else statement block. If you observe here for x in range of 9, which means we gave only one number. If here we gave two numbers, so it will check the range like 4 to 8. Here we gave one number, so it will check like initially it will take initial number, it will take as 0. This will be taken as last number, but it won't print 9, it will print up to 8 only, but it will take from 0. For x in range of 9 means first it will take 0, it will print 0, 1, 2, up to 8 numbers it will print, but it won't print 9. Then after that, when the 9 comes, when the x is equal to 9, then it won't satisfy this condition, so this loop will be over. Then we will go to else. Here print finally finished. We will get output like this. In this way we use else in for loop. Whereas in these loops we can use like nested loops, as I told you in the if statement, conditional statements. We have checked a loop, nested loops. In this way we will also use some nested loops like loop in the loop. A nested loop is a loop inside a loop. Here the inner loop will be executed one time for every iteration of the outer loop. Whereas we will also use pass statements. Here in the for loop or while loop we should not put it like empty. So if you want to put it as empty, then we will use the pass statement. In this way the program will not get any error. This is all about the loops, guys. I hope you understand, guys. Thank you.